Hey everyone, Gnarlash here, back on Valguero Ascended. In our last episode, we raised up our ice wyverns and we took them out. This one in particular, this is our highest one, which was a 95 at the time. And we took it back into the trench. We found another ice wyvern egg, I think it was like level 100, but we found an awesome 185 fire wyvern egg. I do want to hatch it up, but because of like the weirdness that happens sometimes with the Dino Depot mod, I want to make sure that we have either wyvern milk or bison milk available. I need to double check the bison milk to make sure that it is usable for imprinting wyverns, but I'm almost positive it is. So I do want to tame up some bison. We're not going to do that today. What I want to do is actually head down into the aberration zone, and that's because we need to get down a gas collector. We need to get a hazard suit, and to do that, well, one, we have our sap that we can get from these trees. For some reason, actually, I'm wondering, because the wyvern is like really good at gathering thatch, but if we use the wyvern down here, can we actually collect sap from these trees? Like the blue crystallized sap is what I'm referring to. So let's come over here, and I think it's C. No, we're not close enough. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so that doesn't do it. Does the kangaroo still get it? I hope so. I'm wondering if maybe that wasn't... I feel like it wasn't supposed to be a thing. Okay, kangaroo can still get it. And I'm pretty sure you can just use like a pick to do that too. So let me actually just grab that. We don't really need the rest of the stuff here. So I'm gonna put you away. But yeah, so we need to head down to the aberration zone today. We need to put up a gas collector because we have access to like the blue crystallized sap, obviously. We probably need a bit more. I don't think we really have enough for a full hazard suit. But then we also need gas balls, right? We need those in order to make our hazard armor. I'm almost positive you do, right? I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, so we do need the gas balls for that. And the only way to get them, as far as I know, is to have the gas collector set up in the aberration zone. However, that also means we need to have red gems, because that's a thing that we need to do for to build the gas collector. So basically what I have on me is I have all of the material. Oh yeah, I should have left this at the base. Whoops. That's okay, it's only 1.5 weight. But basically I have all the materials here minus the red crystals to make up the gas collector. And we have our RG. So the RG, because it acts like a smithy, can actually be used to make the gas collector. So I don't think we can fly in the aberration zone. I'm pretty sure that's still a thing. But we can still pop the RG out while we're down there to build the gas collector. So that's going to be the plan. I brought a bunch of creatures with us. So we have, I brought the Deinonychus. I don't know if I'll actually use it. I actually did not mean to bring the Yankee. Our Procoptodon we're going to use to gather up some biotoxin, hopefully. I think they can gather it. And then we have our Rex just in case we need the weight. Like I'm not sure how heavy we're going to be bringing all this stuff back. I do want to use the Mega Raptor. So we have that with us. So that's what we're going to use primarily. And then if weight becomes an issue, then we're just going to use the Rex, which actually we're really heavy on the wyvern right now, but I think it's just because we have all the materials like the metal and stuff from what's it called? The stuff to build the gas collector. So let's actually, because it shouldn't really dismount me too crazily, but oh yeah, it did right away. Okay, and now I can't even use you. Nothing's gonna kill us, right? I don't see any aloes or anything, so let's actually come down. Ooh. Okay, at least we have that going for us. So yeah, let's put you away, because we don't need you anymore. And then let's pop out our Mega Raptor, who should have a bunch of levels, because she's been in cryo for a while now. And can you carry us? Sorta. And Mega Raptors are pretty fast anyway, so I think that'll be okay. Oh yeah, you have 31 levels. Let's bring your health up to like 5k. And then we'll just put the rest into damage. Awesome. Okay, yeah, so that's the plan today. If you do find yourself enjoying today's episode, make sure you drop the video a like. Helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. And yeah, it is very purple in here. I feel like this is brighter than it was last time I was in here. Like, we haven't been here yet in this series, but when I did like the map tour, I don't remember it being this bright. Okay, we were just overheating, like taking damage from that. So our health regen is so fast thanks to the traits or whatever they're called. Okay, so that's not too bad then. I was kind of worried we were just going to be overheating the whole time. Oh yeah, so a quick note on like the Fear Ascended stuff. I do want to do some of that. I still have the mod turned off because of the issues it was giving with the Wyvern Trench, so I might take like another trip back there. I'm not sure if I'll like do it on camera or not, but I want to do that before I turn the mod back on. Because I mean, technically, you know, I can just leave the mod on a few days after the event's actually over, since, you know, this is single player. So not a huge deal. I just want to make sure that I don't have to like do any more dino wipes if I don't have to, because I don't really like doing them. So yeah, that's kind of the deal with that. Also, I'm noticing there's like no creatures on the way down, which I think is normal for this area. I'm pretty sure that... Actually, you know what? I'm not sure. I feel like there should be like Carnos and stuff on the way down, but I'm not 100% certain on that. I'm not really remembering. This is so pretty though. This is super pretty. I need to get some stam here. What would have been cool, I think, on like if it was just specifically for Valguero, is if they did like aberrant Rexes, since there are Rexes on this map. I don't know how difficult that would have been to do, but just an idea, because I mean, I get that they shouldn't really be underground, but you know, I feel like it's not too far-fetched to have an aberrant variant for Rexes. So man, the path down here is a lot longer than I remember it being. Maybe we should have got the Deinonychus out first. Just like run down here. I think we're pretty much at the bottom now though, so should be good. So on ASE, there used to be gas veins right off to the left here. And I'm not sure if they're still here. Also, I have a feeling they're gonna be really hard to find unless we see them like erupt. So also, look at the lighting on the saddle. Like, I feel like that's wrong. I feel like that's like a weird lighting issue that we're seeing. Yeah, let's take a quick look up here. Because if we can find a gas vein early, then that would be really good for us. But I feel like we're only going to see them if they erupt. And hopefully they don't erupt with us right next to them, because that would just be horrible. Yeah, I feel like the Deinonychus is probably a better choice to navigate this zone. I might actually just put the Megaraptor away, especially if we're not seeing any creatures that we need to fight. Yeah, like I do want to use the Megaraptor, but Deinonychus is just faster. So, sorry, Miss Megaraptor. We need our tried and true. Boom. Okay. And you have some levels on you as well, so... I guess, yeah, I already put all your points into weight. Might as well just keep going with that. Okay. Oh yeah, this is just way faster. Plus we were a little heavy on the Megaraptor anyway. Alright, so the whole idea to get the red gems down here is... Oh. That's good to know. This is where we can get our biotoxin. Is basically we want to find roll rats, and roll rats will hopefully give us the gems that we need, because they burrow, right? They burrow and then they pop up and then they have gems that come up with them, and sometimes they're red gems. So assuming that roll rats exist down here, that's kind of the theory. Oh, there's a Z plant down there. Huh. For some reason I don't remember them being on this map, but maybe I just don't remember. Gosh, I feel like this is so dark. There's a bee down here? It's a little weird. Okay. Haven't seen a single creature. I've only heard the bee. And knowing ARK, the bee is probably in the mesh, so not even gonna bother looking for it. So yeah, we could get some Z seeds while we're down here. I don't think we really need to. At least not right now. I'm wondering if things just haven't spawned in because we haven't been down here. That's probably what's happening. So I think I'm just gonna run around here a bit and try to get stuff to spawn in. And then when we find a roll rat, we'll be able to get our gems and stuff. But I also wanna make sure that if I remember this area. Okay, from ASE I remember this. I want to make sure that we like mark any gas veins that we see. Oh, that's just a purple plant. I saw purple and I was like, oh. What is that? Like, is that what we need? But it's not. Okay. I think we usually find like Spinos and Carcanos down here. But yeah, definitely there's no chance. Like everything has to spawn in still. Like there's no way that it looks like this normally, right? This is way too scarce in terms of creatures. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk around here and see what we can find. Oh. Wait, did I turn Fear Ascended back on? I guess I must have. Wait a second. Oh, I did turn Fear Ascended back on. All right, well, I guess, yeah, I did not remember doing that, but I guess after we found the Fire Wyvern egg, I decided to do that. For some reason, I thought I left it off. But no, obviously, it's still there. So maybe that's what happened with the spawns then, because I didn't do a dino wipe again. Jeez, I don't know how I didn't remember putting Fear Ascended back on, but yeah, there you go. So, I guess we'll be doing some Fear Ascended stuff sooner than later because, you know, at least we have the 185 Wyvern. That's kind of what matters. Yeah, I guess we'll take out the Zomdodo and see what it gives us. I think the Mouser only gives us, like, stuff that you would get from a tech creature. The Zomdodo actually hurts a decent amount, though, so... But we are bleeding it. Aren't there supposed to be, like, the party dodos as well? I'm wondering if the Zomdodos are, like, causing an issue with them. Like, with the spawns for them. But I'm also wondering, maybe there's a mod that we have to have on for that as well, so... Okay, well, Fear Ascended is on. That's kind of good, though, because I do want to start collecting some of the ghost skins, especially since we have our imprinted Rex. So that'll be good. Just means that we can't do any Wyvern stuff unless I turn the mod back off. But, I mean, that's not horrible. We'll leave the mod on for a little while. Yeah, this guy's taking a while to kill. It is a 150, though, of course, so... We are out of stam, though. Just want to be careful. It doesn't even look like it's getting hurt. Which is a little crazy. I might just leave it, though. Yeah. It's not really the priority. But... Good reminder that the Fear Ascended is active. Oh. Alright, well, it's leaving us alone for now. That's good. Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of wander around here and try to find a gas vein and a roll rat. And then I guess I'll just bring you back when we find that stuff. Let me get away from these guys before they keep attacking us here. Okay, there is one of our roll rat friends over there. It's actually right by the entrance to the red zone, or whatever, you know, I guess it's the red zone for all intents and purposes, right? So let's head over there. Oh, there's a lot more creatures spawning in now. Yeah. You guys are all pink. Well, those two are anyway. Okay. Yeah, there's some more Zomdodos there. We're just gonna leave those alone. I haven't seen a gas vein yet, though, surprisingly. Oh, Hello, Mr. Stego. Yeah, I feel like there used to be... There's so many Zomdotas down here. That's kind of insane. I might actually have to pump out the Rex to handle those. See, the thing is, though, is that once we take those Ravagers over there, that's not great. It's a level 40, I think. Oh, that's a Bone Stego. 55. I think that Ravager's a 140, actually. It's really hard to see it. Yeah, I do kind of want the Bone Stego skin. I know we don't have a Stego. I don't know if we'll tame a Stego. Now, let's see if this guy gives us any red gems here. Because that would be pretty cool. Looks like some blue ones. No red ones, though. It does give a good amount of gems, so hopefully he'll give us something soon. Let me actually pop the Deinonychus away. Let me pop out the... Oops, didn't mean to hit that. Let's pop out the Rex. So we can take out some of this stuff here. So let's see, you have a ton of levels. I think we're just going to pump damage, though, for you, because... like 10,000 health is probably plenty, and I mean, it just has so much weight and stamina. It's actually really nice. Oh, those gems really despawn quickly, don't they? Now, ultimately, I don't want to have to kill the roll rat, so we need 20 red gems. So hopefully we can just grab those all in one shot. I really wanted this Bone Stego. Oh, here's gas veins. Oh, perfect. Okay. For a while, I was thinking that maybe I had to turn the... what's it called? The gas... not the gas, the grass off. I do want this Stego skin, so we're just gonna take out these Ravagers here. Nice. Did we get the skin? We did. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, kind of glad that I didn't remember turning the mod on now. So funny. I don't know how I didn't remember that that I turned it on. Like this whole time I was like, oh yeah, you know, but I guess I didn't see any colors, so if I had seen the colors I would have been able to tell a little bit easier. Alright, we just gotta wait for that guy to burrow himself again. Okay. Oh yeah, we just like smoke these things now. So that's cool. So let's actually just... Oh, the knockback though is kind of annoying, I will say. Okay, let's see if we get any red gems out of this guy now. Did you pull any gems out? Let's actually put you on massive. Green, green. No red. I'm pretty sure they should pull red gems out at some point. Yeah, the knockback is a little annoying because it just will make it take that much longer. Oh, look at all the Zomdotas. There's way more down here than there was on the surface. But I guess the White Cliffs were just full of aloes before, so maybe that's why. Maybe they just weren't spawning. Okay, everything's running away. Just a little annoying. Alright, Mr. Roll Rat, can you give us some red gems? I don't see red. I see blue, I see green. Yeah, it might just take a little bit. Oh, look how many there are. What the heck? Hang on, let's get over here. Yeah, look how many there are. What is going on? I mean, that's kind of good, but like, a little surprising. I also don't like how they run away. Like, if they can't hit you, they actually turn around and run away, and then they'll come back. Which I'm not a huge fan of, but... the stats on this Rex feel really good. Like the stamina, the weight, and everything. And we do a fair amount of damage, too, for a Rex with the melee that it has. Like, we don't have really impressive melee, right? I mean, 32 is not that impressive, so it's pretty good. Alright. Some of these have to die soon, right? There we go. There's a Zomdota dead. so we harvest you. Do you give us that stuff? I feel like it should have, right? It give us... Oh, wait. Did it give us the dinosaur bones or did the stego? I feel like the stego probably did. I'm not even paying attention to the roll rat right now. I see blue and green over there. I did not see any red. Getting distracted by all these things. There's just so many of them. Yeah, I don't know how long it's going to take for this roll rat to give us the red gems, so I'm just going to keep farming up these guys, I guess, and then eventually we'll get our gems. I kind of have to walk over to that roll rat, though, and probably not be so far away. Okay, the roll rat is not really being cooperative. I didn't see these here before. Are these blue gems? It looks like they probably are. That is a lot in a very accessible place, too. Oh, yeah, they definitely are. Okay. I could use the Anki here, but I don't know if the Anki is actually better than my pick. Probably don't need to take too many, but I do want to have some extra ones. So that's actually really convenient. I feel like blue gems are not as easy to get in the ASE version of this map. So we'll just keep these for now. And then what I was actually thinking, we just throw it on the ground now. Actually, we don't need that. We'll drop that as well. And let's put this stuff on you. So is that a purple drop with a ring? I think it is. All right, we need to get that first. But okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I don't know how far into the red zone the red gems are. However, I did accidentally step into the radiation, and it didn't hurt that badly. It also didn't hurt my Rex that badly. Well, there's Ravagers over here, it looks like. Gotta take those guys out. So I'm thinking we can try and go into the radiation, and then harvest some red gems that way. Is there another one? I don't see another one. Yeah, I think it might just be easier than oh, these things are right on top of us again. Can you guys get out of here? Alright, let's try to grab this really quick. I'll take that, I guess. Yeah, that's not very impressive. Okay, yeah, I think our best bet is probably trying to just go into the red zone here. I think. Worst case is we die. Oh, you know what? Our Jerboa. Can we put you, like, because if I cryo it, I have to hold all of its stuff. That's the only thing. Did not plan for that. Did not plan on going into the red zone. How much stuff do you have on you? It's not horrible, because we only need 20 gems. All right, so let's do this. Let's put you away. Did you drop anything? No, you didn't. Okay. Yeah, because if the Jerboa died, that would just suck. Okay, so how far in are red gems? Okay, that doesn't block us, so that's good. I actually don't see red gems. I see these blue gems. How far in can we go before we get radiation? Because I was actually up on that ledge and got radiation, so it's got to be soon. Also, if we see a Reaper, we have to back out. Okay, so there's radiation. Okay, how much does that hurt? That did hurt a decent amount, didn't it? Okay, so can I get red gems from this? No, those are blue. Okay, so that's not going to work. I wonder if I can go to photo mode and what the heck? That was horrible. You guys saw that, right? When I paused it, that Dodo was like huge. I did not like that. All right, so can we see red gems? Ah, there's red gems. I can technically make a run for it. I don't know if we live though. So here's what we're gonna do. These things have to like leave us alone. We're gonna make a sleeping bag. And if we're lucky, the Zomdodos and stuff will leave us alone. Get rid of that tree. There's just so many of them down here. We should have... What do we need for a sleeping bag, actually? Fiber, which we can get really easily. Okay, so let's hop off here and we'll equip our sickle. Perfect. And let's just make a few. So do we have enough for 3? I thought I even harvested enough for 3. Okay, I think I harvested just enough. All right, where do I want to place these then? Because these Zomdodos and stuff are really annoying. Where are we? We're stuck. Okay, so let's see. Will I just place them over by these blue gems here? I thought I heard something weird. Yeah, let's place them by the blue gems, and then we should be good. Okay, I can't place the sleeping bags while mounted on the Rex, so I'm trying to just get these things to come over here. And what we're going to do is pop out the Deinonychus, and get hit hopefully, and how much damage does that do to our Rex? Our Rex should be fine, because we're just going to do this really quickly. We're going to come over here. We're going to place some sleeping bags. Where they are. There they are. Okay. Boom. 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 Okay. And now we're going to go really quickly here. Well, as quick as we can. And we're going to get some red gems. Okay. It's going to hurt. It's hurting a lot. So we're going to eat some food. Hopefully offset that a little bit. And we just need 20. Oh, can we hit these, please? I don't know if we have 20 yet. I think we do, actually. So let's get out. We should be okay. Should be okay. We're actually still healing from the mutton, which is huge. The mutton is just too good. Okay. So we have 28. Okay, perfect. Ooh, let's actually drink some water. That is crazy. Is our health still going down? No. And our Deinonychus did not even take that much damage. All right, Rex is still being hit, which is fine. Rex is getting pushed around a little bit. Actually, it's kind of funny. Okay, so let me... Okay, so he's just getting hit. Let's put you away. And let's get on our Rex. Oh, Rex, okay. Oh, it did take quite a bit of damage, actually. That's kind of crazy they did so much damage. All right, so we got our red gems. We have horrible radiation sickness that is actually preventing us from healing. I wonder... So did the mutton actually help at all? I'm actually not sure. Are you a regular dodo? I really hope you are. Because we have stuff to do, and these things keep following us around, which is a little annoying. Okay, so here's the gas vein. It's kind of hard to see this radiation sickness going on. Let's pop out our RG. We can't ride you, but we should be able to just pop that in you. Boom. Gas collector. All right. Perfect. Okay, you have done your job. Please pop back in there. And then we should just be able to pop you down right on top of this. Boom. Amazing. And oh, there's more than one gas fan here actually, which is going to kill us. That's actually the worst, by the way. The fact that more than one gas fan is in a location, because that's going to erupt one time while we're trying to get our gas balls, and it's just going to be horrible. I hear the thing. All right, I hear a sheep too. Okay. So the gas balls are going to take a little while to become a thing, I'm pretty sure, because we need a bunch. I think we need like 100 or something like that. I think that's our armor set. It might be a little bit more. Yeah, these things are just kind of annoying. They have so much health. Like, I get it. They're supposed to have a lot of health, but they, like, don't go away. And we killed one. We didn't even get the stuff from it, though. Why are they not dropping the stuff? The, what's it called? The Halloween stuff. Yeah, they're not giving it to us. That's a little annoying. Because what's the point of, defeating them, then? If they don't give us the stuff. Okay, so the radiation has finally worn off. Thankfully. I do want to check that gas collector really quickly, just to see if we have anything in there to make sure it is doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, there we go. Now we got some Halloween stuff. Well, that's only from the Mouser, though. So wait, do the Zondodos not give us anything? Because that's a little annoying if that's the case. So I don't know what the point of even fighting them would be then. I do want to take out one more here just to see. Because I believe we need this stuff. We need this stuff. Oh, I suppose in a half hour too. I guess it would just be good to know if it gives us, like, if we kill Zondodo and it gives us those items, and not just the Mousers. But they run away and they're just being really annoying. Gosh, they have so much health. It's kind of crazy. Kind of makes me want to have a, like, I feel like a Giga or a Reaper would be really good for this kind of thing. Okay, I've killed a few of them now, and it looks like the Zondodos haven't given me anything, but the Mousers give us the ooze and like all the stuff that it would normally give you from like the scrap metal and electronics and stuff like that. So if this doesn't erupt in our face. Okay, we got 14. So that's just going to take a little bit to, oh, yeah, that's what I was worried about. Oh, no, that was the other one. Okay. I still think there's an extra gas vein on our thing, but maybe it's just a visual thing? Yeah, we might actually be okay. So how many gas balls do we need? Oh, that's not what we need to look up. We need to look up hazard. 15, 30, 20... 15. All right. Oh, and 45. Yeah, I'm just gonna let this go for a while, and at some point, I guess I'll just take a trip back down here and gather up some of this stuff. Yeah. So it looks like when you kill a Zondodo, at least so far for me, it hasn't given me anything. But when I take out a Mouser, it actually gives me the ooze. What is it called? So the mutagen ooze, which is kind of unfortunate that it expires so quickly. Yeah, so it means, like, if you're going to craft stuff, you need to just go harvest a bunch of it and then go craft your items, which I think there's an item you need to get from the ghost creatures too, that you need to craft the ghost skin, which is a little interesting. It's a little bit different. You just have to kill the ghost creature to get the skin, kind of like how you get the skeletal skin from these skeletal creatures. So that's a little interesting. But I'm hoping that doesn't expire. Otherwise, you have to like race against the clock to get both of those. Okay, so the question is then, how do we get out of here? So that's where our gas vein is. It's actually nice that it's right next to the red zone because we'll never forget where it is. So that's nice. And then I'm just wondering where we came in from. It's actually pretty dark down here, surprisingly. Is it nighttime? Oh yeah, I guess it's gonna be nighttime, so that makes sense. Oh, we're out of stam. I mean, I guess I can put the Rex away. But will the Deinonychus be able to hold all this stuff? That's the actual question. I don't know if it will. We have our Jerboa stuff on us too, which we need to get to a spot where we can put that away. Or like put that back on the Jerboa. Free up some weight. So that's not the way we came down. Gosh, everything looks so weird in here with the... What's it called? So the way we came down should be over this way, actually. Yeah, with the, like, it's getting darker, so all the light from the crystals is just making the cavern look completely different. Which is pretty cool, actually. But it does make it a little bit more challenging to figure out where we're going. The drop is very bright. I don't want to see if there's anything in here. I know these aren't supposed to be like cave drops, right? I mean, I kind of want that stuff. I know it's not going to do us any good for our weight, but I do want it. Okay. Is that the way out? Gosh, look at all the fog and the light and everything, and look at the red area. Like, this looks mega cool, but I actually don't know where we are now. Okay. Yeah, and it's actually pretty dark. Is that the way out? Darn, maybe I should have marked something on the map to be able to tell. Gosh, it is so dark. Let's see. I feel like that's not the way out. There's some ravages here. This probably looks really dark for YouTube too, so let me just gamma. I don't like to, but like, I don't think you guys can be able to see anything if we don't. Okay, so now we can actually see the ground in front of us. That's pretty crazy. All right, so there's the red zone, but I feel like we should be able to see the red zone kind of from the entrance. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like we should be able to. We might just have to take the Deinonychus out to cover ground a little bit faster. But there should be like a central pillar. Yeah, let's gosh, you just can't get away from these things. And I want to know how much health they have. Like, I want a magnifying glass one, because they have to have like thousands of health. I want to get to a spot where we can just switch over to the Deinonychus. But I'm wondering, is that the way out? So like, if we keep going in that direction, it should lead us to the way out, I think. So if we come down here and then continue like westish, I think it should lead us to the way out. Also, what's the purpose of the Zomdodos then? Like, if they don't give you the special items and stuff that you need for any of the Halloween event stuff. Like, I'm kind of curious. There's one stuck on the floor there. I don't think we want to be going down. There's more of them. Maybe we do. What's down here? Is this the way we came from? I don't think it is, actually. I don't think this is where we came from. It's kind of crazy how everything just looks so different at night. Maybe it is. Are the purple crystals like on the way out? Gosh, we're out of stam. I think we're clear though to switch mounts, so let's do that. So let's get our Deinonychus out. Oh, you know what? I wanted to get those mushrooms too before we left. So let's not forget to do that. Let me grab this stuff from you. Guess we'll grab that. I don't know if we can carry all this stuff. We're like mega heavy now. Let me also pop you out. give you all your stuff back. Actually, let me pick you up. Let me do this on the Deinonychus, so we don't accidentally get attacked by something and lose you. So you can take that, all the building stuff. Perfect. And then what else did you have on you? Narcotic, grapples. I think that was it. That's probably it. And then if we need the extra weight, I mean, I guess you can just carry all this stuff too. That way it'll free up a lot of weight for us. Well, some weight at least. Okay, that's pretty good. I can't carry all that. Oh, there's a Zomdodo. Okay. Oh yeah, that's way better. All right, so let's take a look over here. Because this kind of means that we are a little far from the entrance of the aberration zone, which, now that I'm looking at it, I have a feeling it's up here. So can we actually climb up this? Possibly? We did. Amazing. Okay, perfect. And it did not teleport us, so that is a huge plus. Okay, so then I think we want to go this way. And then this should be the way out. Yes, okay, perfect. So we did find our way out. So the way out should be just right over here, which I want to get some of those mushrooms. So let's see if we can do that without having these Zomdodos and Mousers mess us up. I'm not sure how much biotoxin we'll actually get from all this, but we're going to try since we're here. Okay, kangaroo, and then... Okay, lots of rare mushrooms. Then how much biotoxin can we get? We just need to find the... like this one here. 16. That's not a lot, but it's better than 0. They're actually kind of hard to... Oh no, here's one right here. There's another one there, right? So... I think that's kind of it. That's all that's really around. Tons of rare mushrooms, though. Is there another one? I'm not seeing another one. As we run through it, right? Yeah, that's all I'm really seeing. Yeah. Is this one? No, that was not one. Okay, well, I mean, 29 is better than none. So, we'll hold on to that. And then when I come back down here to gather up those gas balls, we'll just have to grab some more then. Because we need them for our Elder Claws. I'm not sure how much we'll actually need, but... yeah, we'll just have to make farming that a priority the next time we come down, now that we have our gas collector set up and all that stuff is done. Okay. Did I see more mushrooms? I don't think I did. No, I don't think so. Alright, this should be the way out. It looks like it is. I didn't see any mushrooms on the way down, though. So I think we only have, like, whatever mushrooms we get while we're down here. But that was pretty successful, I think. We were able to get into the red area without a hazard suit on and survive, which is really nice. I was kind of worried, and it's a good thing I thought about the Jerboa, because that would have died 100%. Like there's no way it wouldn't have. I will say though, I didn't see any light pets, which is a little interesting. I did expect to see some, but that was not the case. The only light pets I've seen so far were in the Skylord Cave. I think that was the Skylord Cave. So, don't really need them. I mean, I guess we do for Reapers, but I'm kind of hoping that that they'll spawn down here. Otherwise, we got to go back into that cave, which is fine. But wait, no. So we only saw the featherlights in there, which is fine. I mean, they'll work, but yeah, I feel like there have to be some down here. We just didn't see them, so we're out of stam. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back to base. I think that that we did well today. We got our gas collector up. We got red gems, which is huge, right? And now it's only a matter of time, right? We just have to wait for the gas collector to do its thing. We'll get some gas balls, make some hazard armor, and then, I mean, we can technically go into the red zone and get some black pearls and fight some reapers and rock drakes and maybe get some rock drake eggs. Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that. Our Rex should be fine. It would be really nice if we can get a Giga, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen one spawn yet, so but yeah, I think we did pretty well today. So I'm gonna end off the episode here. I'm just gonna head back to base after this and kind of unload and organize everything. So if you did enjoy today's episode, make sure to drop the video a like. Helps the channel out a ton. And if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.